This is Bob Schneider, and you're watching 101.9 KINK Radio in the Skype Live studio.
Bob Schneider, everybody.
Thank you. Thanks.
I should have been a better hype man for you to keep it going.
It's good.
That's true. Your voice does it. Your voice hypes us up. Thanks for getting up early and joining us here at noon in the Skype Live studio.
Thanks. It's good to be here.
By my count, this is, I think, your fourth time in this space, which is great.
Love it. Love it. Can't get enough.
The new EP is called King Kong Volume 1.
Yeah. Well, what we did, I recorded a record called King Kong, and then we decided to break it up into 3 EPs. And so we're releasing a 5-song EP every 4 months. So the second one's coming up shortly. And it's got Stars Over Your House, which I think is the single that is going to radio.
Okay, and I saw that and heard that this morning. Yeah, it just came out just a couple of weeks ago, Stars Over Your House.
Yeah.
So not only singer, songwriter, musician, you could be playing any number of other instruments up here on the stage, but your Instagram account actually has a ton of great mixed media art that you make. I was really floored by that. You make all that stuff yourself?
I do. I have a lot of free time. I don't have to go to work during the day, so it allows me ample time to cut up magazines and books and stuff and make these collages and stuff, which I love to do. I kind of always did it. I used to draw everything, and there were I did these really detailed drawings, which would take days sometimes to do, and now I can do it all in a matter of hours just by appropriating, found imagery and stuff. So it's fun. I like it.
And you used the word appropriating. We talked for a couple of seconds backstage about an artist named Richard Prince. There's a guy who sort of takes screen grabs of Instagram photos and makes a painting of them. So almost like an Andy Warhol or even Negativland. There's a long, illustrious history of appropriation in art, but it's kind of weird times in a way to be able to make $90,000 off of a screen grab.
Yeah, I didn't really know much about him. I have found out a little bit more about him. He's been around for a long time. He used to take photographs of ads and stuff, and I guess in the 70s and 80s, and calls himself a pop artist. But he's hugely successful in some of his photographs, sell for millions of dollars. So he did do some screen grabs of some Instagram posts, and he made pretty good sized prints of them and sold them for $90,000 a pop, and obviously created a lot of controversy because he didn't get permission from anybody to do it. He just did it, and people found out about it later. But there's something interesting about it. It definitely it kind of proves the point that it's not really the imagery that's that important, especially with high-end art collection. It's more of an investment strategy, I think, for a lot of people to buy these works of art, because just in the short time that those Instagram prints have been out, I'm sure they've probably doubled in value. So people, they didn't buy them because of because it was a beautiful image or something. It was just because this is something that this successful artist made, and it'll be worth a lot more fairly soon. So it's very strange. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it, but more power to him.
So the transition, this radio segue here. Terry Courier, the man behind Music Millennium, our long-running record store here, and the man who appropriated your Keep Austin Weird to keep Portland weird. And there's actually a great vinyl sale going on right now at Music Millennium. There's 20% off vinyl. Do you hit record stores? We were joking with Helio Sequence in here recently that they had to kind of put a moratorium on buying vinyl.
I was for a while. I got into vinyl, and but I after doing it for a while, I just realized I'm just lazy, and most of the time when I listen to music, I listen to it in my car, and I don't have a turntable in my car, so it's difficult.
Terribly inconvenient.
But I do. I probably buy more vinyl than I do actual CDs. Over the last 2 years, that's been the case.
Mm-hmm. So I love rocking my old NXS shirt. Are you wearing a Mike Doughty?
I am. I'm
T-shirt?
a huge Mike Doughty fan, Soul Coughing fan. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mississippi studios tonight, and then off to Seattle, I think, through the weekend. We're so glad you're here, man.
Glad to be here.
All right, we're going to hear more music from Bob Schneider.
Thanks.
Thank you.